Hey guys, so today I have another gardening video. Things are growing, things are budding, things are sprouting, and we even have some tiny harvests. So here are the clips. Garden update. So the squash is the leaves are getting really big. This is the squash that just randomly started growing. We didn't plant this one. And look what I just found. We have another squash plant. So I don't know if these two are squash or zucchini, but I think these two are zucchini. And look, we have a flower started on this teeny tiny zucchini plant already. And then on this zucchini plant, it's gotten really big. We have a flower started and a zucchini, look. So here is our pickling cucumbers. There are several flowers started on those. And then look, we have all these buds on here and a pepper on our banana pepper plant. I think these are banana peppers also. I'm not sure, they might be jalapenos, I'm not sure. But there's 2 peppers started on this and 2 that are flowering. And then we've got some buds on this one as well. So we've got some flowering on this pepper plant right here. And then again, as always, we have tons of strawberries all through there. We have some budding going on these peppers. Right there. And then budding going on these peppers. And then we have a little pepper started right here. This pepper plant has some flowering too. And look, there's a pepper started right there. This is our cherry tomatoes. I believe they're cherry tomatoes. But there's several started right here. Some more flowering. There's a lot of flowering going on this one, but no tomatoes. Oh no, wait, yes, there is a tomato started right here on this one. Look how tiny our watermelon plant is still. And then some flowering on this tomato, but no tomatoes started yet. Okay, I picked some of this and it smells kind of like parsley. I think we have huge parsley patches growing here. I am not sure, but when I pick the leaf and I like pierce it and smell it, it smells like a spice. So I believe that this is parsley. All right, so I just looked it up and it is parsley and it's literally growing right here, right here, right here, right there, right here. It's growing pretty much everywhere in this corner back here. And this leaf, I don't know what this leaf is, but this leaf smells like something too. So I'm not quite sure, but I see it growing up the fence, so I don't know if this is actually a spice, but this has a distinct smell to it as well. So our dill, it's not getting really as tall as it was the last time, but look how much. Like this just spread, like it is everywhere. I really don't know how that happens when you plant one year and then the next year it grows like everywhere, because literally we just had a plant right here. That's where it was, right here. We didn't replant any of this year. It just started growing all through here. So we have like a dill bush. So in the last video I thought this was a spice or something, but it's not. I pulled one of the leaves. It's got no smell to it whatsoever. But our German thyme is getting pretty big. We have some little zucchinis. We have little squash too. A few of them. This pepper is getting a little bit bigger. This is a banana pepper. And then all that flowering on the cucumber plant. And then there's an itty bitty cucumber, another itty bitty cucumber, I swear there was a bigger one on here somewhere. There's another one. We got some itty bitty peppers here too. I think these are also banana peppers. Look at that pepper, but a bug ate it. So we can't even eat our first pepper on here. We're getting a few peppers started on this one. We've got another itty bitty pepper right here. We've got a tomato started on this one. And I showed you this in the last clip, but there's a whole bunch of little cherry tomatoes here. Oh, and we have our first 2 golden cherry tomatoes started on this one. And I just found a 3rd zucchini plant that popped up right here. It's super tiny, but that's crazy. So just checking on the garden before we go away for the week with camping. We have several yellow squash on here growing. We have a lot of flowering on the 2nd zucchini plant. Our first zucchini plant, we have several little zucchini started, like a bunch. The little pickling cucumbers are still kind of where they have been, which is kind of disappointing. This pepper hasn't gotten too much bigger. I might just have to clip this just to make room for others, like peppers that are starting. But this one, there's a lot of peppers starting at the top. My husband planted some lettuce, so hopefully that grows. No kiwis yet, but the vine is getting huge. Here's another lettuce that he planted. The basil is coming back to life. It was all bit up and getting fried a little bit, but it's looking nice and healthy now. This pepper is growing some more, although it can't be used. It's got a buggy hole in it. This guy's gotten a lot bigger too. And we have a little buggy on this. And the strawberry patch is just forever growing, wider and wider. So here's how our yellow squash is looking. We got a pretty big one right there. We got a zucchini growing on the smaller zucchini plant. Nothing yet on the smallest zucchini plant, but we do have flowering going on. All right, this zucchini is getting pretty big, and probably by the end of the week it'll be ready to pick. I feel like some of these little cucumbers keep falling off because the only ones we have are teeny tiny just started ones, but we had teeny tiny just started ones last week and I don't see them anywhere on the vine. So we've got a pepper started on this one and another one right there and another one right there. This guy right here, we have another pepper, and I think that's one that started, but I'm not sure. These tomatoes are growing in nicely. Same with these ones right here. We got a whole cluster. And the golden cherries right here, we've got some of those started now. Our blackberries are starting to turn red. This isn't really part of our garden, but I thought this flower was really pretty. I don't know what this is, but it's like a vine that's grown through here. We've got another one of them right here. So the squash are a little bit bigger. Ignore that, my husband's doing something. Look how big the zucchinis are getting. I'm sure this pepper, I don't know. I feel like I can pick this one. These got pretty big too. They haven't changed color yet though, like this one has. The cucumbers are getting a little bit bigger. We've got a pepper started over here. This pepper's getting bigger. And we've got a whole bunch on this one. This got huge. The tomatoes are getting bigger. Got some down there too. A whole bunch on this one. Look, we've got a blackberry almost all the way dark purple, getting red. The dill's getting pretty tall. Raspberries are budding. So we have the first pepper from the garden. Apparently it's not a banana pepper, it's a Hungarian hot wax, and Josh and Brooklyn are gonna eat some of it.
First Hungarian hot wax of the year.
How is it?
Good.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, it's hot. All right.
Is it worse than the jalapeno? You look like your eyes are watering a little bit. Is it hot?
Hurt my throat.
Oh.
Really?
Actually, it hurt my lip more.
Really? She usually does better than me. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good job, Rookie.
So we have a mini harvest. There's three of the pickling cucumbers. We have a Hungarian hot wax and a green pepper. Look at that yellow squash. That's almost ready to pick. That's getting big. And there's some more. Ooh, there's a big one on this side too. Look at that. That is ready to pick. Look at that. I pulled these two zucchini off. They're like, I don't know, they were the first two on there, and I think they were just sucking up life out of the plant, so they just came off. I'm just gonna toss them because they're getting rotten. But we've got a whole bunch of new zucchini growing, and this one looks like it's almost finished. Oh, we got a cucumber here. That one's getting big. That one's getting real big. Oop, that one came off. But that one, I don't know. I don't know how good that one is, but I'll save it and cut it up. And we got another one right there too, and up here. We got some new peppers started over here. I don't remember this tomato plant being here, but I think this might have just randomly grew from last year. We've got a pepper started right here. We have another pepper right here. Another pepper started over here. Got a lot of flowering on this. This is the bigger cucumber, but there's no actual little cucumbers yet. This guy is wilting. I don't know. I think it might be getting too much sun. We've got another pepper here. One up here. These tomatoes are starting to turn red. The strawberries are like, the patch is still huge, but there's no new strawberries. I think they're done producing for the year. The dill's getting pretty big. I can smell it now. It smells delicious. And we've got some blackberries that have turned black. It's covered in ants though. Ugh. Look at all them. Yes. I'm gonna pick those. So I think my husband cut down all the raspberries. We had some budding on those, but they're now all on the ground. So here's the little harvest from the day. And there are the blackberries, and I ate them and they were super sweet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm excited to share these with you, and there will definitely be more, and definitely more harvest videos because things are growing now and they're coming along. So we're definitely going to have some more harvests in the next video and definitely in the future videos. So yeah, stay tuned for those. But that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.